check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? You back? I'm going to talk about why Demetrius, Andrade, and Jermall Charlo should go ahead and fight in the zone, should put a contract in place that the winner shall face Canelo Alvarez as soon as possible. We back. Goodfellow Sports TV in the building. Appreciate everybody for showing love. Blessings to the brothers and sisters out there supporting the channel. Make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget, check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Check them out for their 100% all natural products. They got lotion, soaps, foot soaks, and much, much more. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing get you 18% off. And I'm going to tell you why, man. Most people going to say, oh, no, Canelo should fight Andrade, or Charlo been ducking him, and he been ducking Charlo, excuse me. But I'm going to tell you, man, from another angle, why is it beneficial to both fighters to fight each other before fighting Canelo Alvarez? It's beneficial for Jermall. It's beneficial for Demetrius, Andrade. Has nothing to do with business or financials or nothing like that. It's just plain and simple. Who the fuck had they fought? Now, Charlo fought the better competition. He fought Trout. He fought J-Rock. At middleweight, he really pretty much ain't fought nobody at middleweight. He had a little problem with Cora Bob. Some people say because his twin had lost before him. Fair game. Premier Boxing Champions won't make that mistake anytime soon, putting the twins on the same card with each other. Anyway, that should never happen. Jermall should have fought Cora Bob first, and Harrison and Jermall should have been the main event. So it shouldn't even never came to that excuse, but that's another conversation for another day. But it's beneficial for both fighters to fight each other because to prepare themselves for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez ain't no snack cake, cupcake ass dude, man. Canelo is a really good fighter, and I think he is the best 160-pounder. Does he have some baggage? Yeah, he cheated and had the clenbuterol in his system, and it said that he was cheating back in 2013, what Floyd Mayweather was saying. But at the same time, you know what you up against. You up against a skilled fighter. They got good head movement, good counter punching, good offense, good defense, not the best feet. And also you going up against the refs, the A-Side promotion and Golden Boy, the A-Side network in the zone. So, in my opinion, they both need to be battle tested. Now, I don't think Demetrius, Andrade, or Jermall Charlo is battle tested. So what better way to get ready for Canelo Alvarez versus the real thing? And the real thing is that you got two black athletic fighters that got good movement. You know what I'm saying? Charlo don't really got the biggest head movement, but he's still pretty slick for himself. And Andrade is slicker than oil, rolling off spaghetti, you figure, deal me. So, it just makes perfect sense for them to be prepared and be battle tested before fighting Canelo Alvarez. And what better way to battle test and build their name up to make the Canelo fight that much bigger? By fighting each other. We know Demetrius Andrade, he tried to pull Jermall Charlo whole card and pull up on him, and he pulled out of a fight with Jermall Charlo years ago for his WBO, citing that he was getting less money than the challenger, but he was making a career high payday. But that's what happens when you got the A-Side management or network on your team with Jermall Charlo. Al Heyman paid the cost to be the boss, and Andrade team, they couldn't offer, nothing better than Charlo. They couldn't have a better offer for neither one of them. So, same time he ran over the Rock Nation, messed his career up, and that didn't work out, and he got put on the bench for a minute, and he never really proved nothing. He beat Vaness. He got dropped by Vaness, but, he beat Willie Nelson, came back, Jack Clocly, Melantez Fox. He really ain't beat nobody at middleweight neither, so this would be a great litmus test to produce a mandatory or produce a good fight for Canelo. It makes sense, man. At the same time, Jermall Charlo get an opportunity to be a two-time world champion at two different weight classes. It just makes sense. Boo Boo already done that. He held the belt at 54. Now he hold the belt at 60. And it's bad blood, and it's something that can draw people to the zone. I know people cancel the zone after getting it because the production sucks, and that's a fact. And also, they lag, and they got some things they need to fix, and this is all stuff we heard about the zone Canada. But I guarantee you those same people will get the zone if they properly build this fight the right way. And you can get Jermall Charlo a two-fight deal to come over to the zone. 3 fight if you feel comfortable. You can fight Demetrius Andrade later this year. And then the winner can fight Canelo. And if he don't win, then you give him another lesser fight and 2-fight deal. But the contract should be already agreed upon that Canelo will fight the winner. And I'm not trying to condense or eliminate foes for Canelo. That ain't how we rocking. But it just makes sense for them to fight a high caliber fight before going in fighting Canelo. You think Andrade should go in fighting Canelo for fighting Slucky? No. He need a real test. And it ain't his fault that Billy Joe Saunders got popped with oxyfrine in his system. Jermall Charlo, you think he should go into a Matt Korobov fight, go into a Canelo fight from fighting Matt Korobov and that type of performance, or go in from fighting Brandon Adams? No. You look at June 29th, it's perfect. June 29th, you got 3 major fights on 3 different networks. You got Anthony Yarde going to be taking on Sergey Kovalev on ESPN in Russia. You got Jermall Charlo that's going to be taking on Brandon Adams on Showtime. And you got Demetrius Andrade going to be taking on Magic Man Saluki on DAZN. And that's going to be going on at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence. In Houston, you're going to have Jermall Charlo taking on Brandon Adams. And you're going to have Yarde going to Russia to take on Kovalev. And, real talk, Yarde and Kovalev say that day. You know what I'm saying? And Andrade and Slucky is a nice little fight, but we've seen Slucky get dropped twice by Gabriel Rosado. And Gabriel Rosado ain't a world beater, and I like him. So you telling me either one of these dudes coming off those type of fights deserve to fight Canelo? Either dudes with their current resumes at 160 or 154 deserve to fight Canelo? Or you can tell me that they battle tested enough to fight a savant like Canelo? No. No, they need to fight each other to produce that, man. And it's bad blood. It ain't like it's a bad matchup. Canelo going to go a different route. It's going to be Triple G in Vegas or Callum Smith in Wembley. And at the end of the day, I don't know. I know he's not fighting Andrade next. And I know he's not fighting Jermall Charlo next. The WBC still hasn't ordered Charlo another title eliminator. They're going to continue to protect Canelo Alvarez. And this is on, Jermall Charlo, his team fought. He should never took that intern WBC belt. They wasn't going to fight Golovkin, force Golovkin to fight him or Canelo. He passed up an opportunity to fight for the very WBO Demetrius Andrade got. He was ahead of Andrade or Billy Joe in the rankings, one of the two. Or Andrade, excuse me. Billy Joe was the champ or the title holder. He was ahead of Danny Jacobs in the IBF. So he missed 2 opportunities to be a world title holder. This is a fight they should call up and make, bro. They both fight June 29th. They both got equal time to heal. They could do it in the fall. Jermall can come over to the zone and fight Demetrius Andrade. And just having it right that the winner get Canelo. If Canelo really want to be undisputed, Canelo can knock out his mandatory in Charlo, and knock out his unification, his undisputed, with the winner. And Andrade to be able to get the WC intern belt, I think. So you're knocking out a mandatory and you're knocking out being undisputed. But these are 2 guys that Canelo. These are 2 guys that Canelo failed to fight. At 54, he didn't want to fight Jermall. His brother Jermall. He chose to fight Kirkland. He didn't want to fight Jermall. He didn't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. When Andrade held the WBO title, he hit at 155. As soon as he lost that title, Liam Smith picked it up versus Liam Williams. Canelo came down from 155 pounds and got that belt. It gets no more duckier than that. He ducked. Duck, duck, goose. Duck Chronicles. That's just a fact. He ain't been looking to fight Andrade. I see Andrade next to Caleb Plant, bro. He about 3-4 inches on him, man. This dude like 6'3", 6'2", long. And as far as the fight, who would I favor? I really don't know. I think Andrade can outbox Jermall. The way J-Rock was kind of giving him a little bit of a boxing lesson early on. But I just think the overall prowess and mentality of Jermall Charlo to keep coming, I don't think Andrade got enough power to keep him off. I think down the stretch he closes the gap and he tests Demetrius Andrade's heart and will. But it will be a boxing lesson early on from Andrade, I believe. But then I think Charlo jab will take over his power, his mentality, and I think he will break Boo Boo and mentally break Boo Boo. I always question Boo Boo's mentally, his mental fortitude, and I think Charlo down the stretch will be losing, but he gonna land something significant on Andrade. But I can see also Andrade taking his soul, boxing his best fight. The best fights bring the best out of fighters. The best situations. Pressure makes diamonds or it busts pipes. Which one is going to be for Andrade? I can see it make diamonds and I can see the pressure busting the pipes. But actually, it's one of the best, most fruitful matchups in boxing. I think the zone will be wise to order that or get that fight on the floor after June 29th. They both win. It'll be lucrative for them and it'll make more sense. And they have undisputed class, on the zone with Canelo next. But like I said before, it is what it is. It's too right for boxing, man. If it's too right, boxing will get it wrong every time. It's Goodfella Sports TV. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Get you 18% off to 100% all natural products, soaps, lotion, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much more. Website, promo code both in the description, man. And yeah, keep checking this out, man. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Check us out. All those links in the description. Keep sharing the video. Best way to donate. If you want to donate, the links in the description. But share is the best way to donate. Check out the Patreon one time for the one time. Your boy CJ Goodfella. We gone.